social worker.
Okay.
I have here in your paperwork that you were referred from your school counselor because you have been cutting.
I mean, she kind of sent me in here, so I'm here.
Well, I just want to let you know that everything that you do say in here is confidential, and nothing that you say in here I will not tell your parents or anything like that. I will be required to tell someone if you do tell me that you're going to be hurting yourself or someone else. So I want you to know that.
Okay.
Um, so can you tell me a little bit about yourself? Like, what grade are you in school?
I'm a sophomore in high school, and I am involved kind of in school. I mean, I like it. It's fun, and I think I'm getting good grades. I mean, my teachers seem to like me, so
That's
I mean, I
good.
don't really know. I don't know why the counselor sent me in here, but I was told I needed to talk to you about some stuff, so that's why I'm here.
So do you have a lot of friends at school? Do you?
I would say that I have. I mean, I like to say hi to people in my classes. I have a few close friends, but I don't have like a huge crowd, and I don't really hang out with, I guess, the popular kids, what they call them. But yeah, I have friends.
Would you say that these friends that you do have, you have good relationships with them? Like you can go and talk to them if you're struggling with anything, or is it just acquaintances, like just friends you say hi to and that's it?
I definitely have good relationships with these people. I think that's when I can have fun and get lost in like just laughing, and that's why I think I enjoy going to school. Is just hanging out with my buds and having a good time.
So like on the weekends y'all have a lot of fun.
I don't go out on the weekends. I'm not really like, able to because my
So
mom. So
tell me about then your home life. Like when you are done with school, what are your activities when you go home? Do you do your
well,
homework?
I try to stall at school just because I don't want to go home because that's when I basically am bored and I have to do stuff for my mom. And basically, I go home and I do chores and I have to take care of my two younger siblings because my mom has two or I think she has three jobs now. Actually, I don't even really know. I just know she's working a lot, and my dad is non-existent. I think he left when I was maybe 3 years old or something. Um, and then my mom's just kind of had boyfriends, and so I think she's just been really unstable. And I've had to take care of a lot of things around the house with my mom.
What I hear is that you have a lot of roles that you have to do outside of
Mm-hmm.
just your schoolwork, like your regular peers. You have to go home and do other activities. Is this what's causing you stress
I
beyond
just
just
think
your
that
schoolwork?
I feel more abnormal than other kids. The other kids, they get to go and have fun, and they don't have to have those responsibilities. And I think I'm just very upset with having to have so much on my shoulders, and I just want it to be over.
I
And
think it's very understandable for someone your age to feel stressed out without, because you do have the roles of having to go to school, and then
mm-hmm.
most teenagers your age don't have to go home and take care of the household and take care of their siblings. So I think it's very normal for you to feel stressed out. But how are you dealing with this stress? What is your way of getting relieving the stress that you are having from schoolwork as well as these extra roles at home that you have to take on?
Well, I guess like from talking to you and realizing, I guess my issues. I guess.
What would you say your issues are?
I mean,
I have here in your paperwork that your teacher saw some cuts on your legs, and
yeah. I mean,
would you say that's the way that you relieve your
I think
stress?
because I feel like I can't express myself or feel the pain that I want to feel, or I can control that. It's something I can control. And so I guess I just cut myself when I feel like it. When I think, oh, I'm hurting, and so I really want to hurt, so I cut it. And but I don't want people to know about this because I think that I feel like I'm weird enough as it is with my mom and the situation at home that I did on my legs so no one can see.
Mm-hmm.
And so I wear jeans, and as you can tell, I'm wearing jeans today.
Right. Do you not have a good relationship with your mom?
I just don't. No, I don't really have one with
Mm-hmm.
her because she just kind of dumps the kids on me and kind of brings home new boyfriends and I don't know. I try really hard to impress her sometimes, like with schoolwork. I bring home papers maybe with A's on it, or I don't know. I try to do things, but sometimes I feel like she doesn't care. She might care, but I think she's just so busy with her jobs that she doesn't have really time to show any effort of caring for me.
Do you think in the long run a relationship with your mom is something that you'd want to have?
Yeah, I think that'd be. I mean, it's important. I think I envy those girls who have great relations with their moms because they get to go prom dress shopping, and I mean, I don't really get to do that stuff because we have money, but um, even just maybe getting our nails done or going to ice cream or something would be nice. So I mean, I don't have that in my life. I definitely would like that. So
And what would you like to get out of this? Do you think, I mean, I want to know from you firsthand if you think that this way that you're relieving stress, if that's healthy. Do you, have you seen alternate
I
ways of,
mean, I don't see any problems with it because I'm not hurting anyone else. I mean, it heals. I mean, my body heals. What did you do?
well, I think that we could get you into, seeing alternate ways of relieving your stress. Maybe if we need to get you into treatment or just whatever your hobbies are. If you like music or do you like to journal maybe?
I really like to draw art stuff.
So we could get you into maybe some art classes, and if you would be interested in something like that, and see if maybe that's a great way to relieve your stress. But also, I think it would be a great idea to get your mom involved and start communication, because I think from what you're saying, is it true that because she is always working, you don't really see her a lot, and so that's why maybe your relationship isn't as strong as you would like it to be. And so I think, would you like if maybe your mom would also come in and we could get that communication started, and then maybe we could work that out and see if she I bet she would be concerned as well, but she doesn't know. Does she know that you're cutting?
I don't even know how this counselor person saw it. I really don't know because I think I've done a pretty good job of hiding it. So my mom, I never see her, and when I do, I definitely have pants on. So I mean, yeah, I guess my mom coming in would be a good idea. I mean, I wouldn't tell you no. I was really not wanting to be here, but I guess talking to you kind of made me realize some things. And I mean, my mom is my mom, and I think she should be part of my life. So if you want to set that up, then I guess I'll come.
I definitely think that would be a great idea if we got your mom in, got the communication going, and so that way she does know, what's going on in your life, and I can help y'all communicate with each other. And I think you'll see that she really does care about you, and that is why she's working all those jobs and just trying to provide for you. But you just don't see her that often, and you do take the stress on of taking care of your siblings and on top of schoolwork.
I mean, yeah, you're right, but yeah.
Can I ask how often you do cut yourself? Is this a daily thing? Do you do it whenever you're just really stressed out, or does a certain mood of yours trigger this? What would you say?
It's really hard to tell because I always feel the same way. I mean, when I'm at school, I'm like, woohoo! I'm at home, I'm kind of like, oh, I don't want to be here. And when I'm at home, I'm hanging out with my little siblings, and so I would say anytime I'm alone at home.
You're alone at home.
And I don't know how often that is because sometimes I don't even get a break. But other times, I mean, my mom comes home, here's the kids, I go in my closet, my room, I call it the closet.
So is this something you only do at home? You don't do this at school?
No, I don't do this at school.
At school.
I mean, it's too messy.
So school, would you say that school is almost like your safe haven because you don't have, when you're at school, you only have to do your schoolwork and you get to hang out with your friends?
I mean, school is another, I just forget about it. I don't cut myself at school.
I think I understand the severity of your cutting issues. I think that, you can come in once a week if would you like to do that? Maybe see.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Okay, well, I think, that way you can talk with me. We can figure out, how your day is going, and we can start getting you into maybe some art classes, and I think you would really enjoy that. And then once we start to, build on our relationship, I think we can get your mom involved, and that way we can start getting that communication going on with y'all too, and improving on this situation. Because I really think that, you're a great student at school, and I think that you really can improve.
Okay.
All right. Well, it's good meeting with you.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
See you later.
Okay.